Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sawai Mansingh Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. Will want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Head up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Archer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Shot, should be runs here. Berger coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. That's a boundary save for sure. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond? Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Sharma with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The score is now 29 for none.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 7 runs added there. The SunRisers, 56 for none. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well-directed throwback.
The SunRisers are now 62 for none.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball? Head doesn't offer a shot.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Shot. Should be runs here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Ended the 8th over. The score is now 74 for none.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good shot, a beauty. Ferreira showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Head lets it go through to the keeper.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least one here. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that's dropped. Oh, no. Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well played, could be a quick single. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4.
How will he reply?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 116 for none.
Berger coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw for... From the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 13th over. The SunRisers are now on 120.
Bishnoi back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming onto ball.
Shot, should be runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
They'll get at least 1 here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 135 for none.
Archer has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
There'll be runs here. Good return back from the deep.
Into the 15th over, the SunRisers are now on 151 for none.
Bishnoi coming back into the attack.
And it's coming on to ball.
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, superb timing. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Into the 16th.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well played. Could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
No. Terrible shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the 17th over, the SunRisers are now on 165.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs here. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good return back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bishnoi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Head, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. And that's the end of the innings. The SunRisers have set a target of 195 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this would be a difficult chase.
Jaipur, the left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. 2 full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Oh, great shot.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Might look to go big again here.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Durrell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot. Should be runs here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. End of the over. The Royals, 56 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Timed that perfectly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Durrell, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Over. The Royals are 90 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gets that away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row. Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. That's the over. The Royals, 112 for none.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Much pace there.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Correct. The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and look to get into his work quickly.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Royals are 128 for 3.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Misses everything. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Jadeja coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Track. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Jadeja, classy square drive.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. Over the Royals, 148 for 4.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Huge. That has flown.
How will he reply?
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Para is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. Just to rub salt into the wounds. It was a no ball as well.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Just 2 to win.
Cummins over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.